everybody, here's a few pictures of some of the before of all the rust in the floor pans and rockers, and the rust was pretty extensive, so I ended up having to brace both the doorposts, and I cut out the rockers completely along with the cap supports and all the floor pan parts, so we cut it all out, keep it all rigid, put the rockers back in, then filled in the rest of the parts in the floor pan of the crew cab, so I was able to get it all sealed up. Found some yellow paint that matched really well, so it all painted up really nice and looks really clean. And then I also went around to the firewall on the front. The bottom part was all rusted, and the overall sheet metal is really thin, so I was putting it back in and make it more rigid for the blower motor and the heater box, so it wasn't so flimsy and rusted, so I fixed that. Also put some headers on, some collectors, and I built an exhaust with true dual Flowmasters at the back. So, get in the video. Hey everybody, welcome back to do a quick walk around video of the yellow truck here. It's been a while, but we'll bring you around here to the front here. Got the little headlight bezels in there, the radiator support. Got most of the important things on the engine done. New hoses, new thermostat, spark plugs, wires. So I do. Headers from my old truck. New battery tray. New wheel well. I've had to fix some rust in the front. Pretty much about rust free on the under the battery tray, so I was able to bolt down. Got all new suspension on the front. Nice vinyl with sound deadening underneath. Got the nice sill plates on there, seat covers. Haven't really done anything on the dash yet. Here, got these seat covers in that one. I still need to do make some sill plates in the back because they don't make them for the crew cab. These new gas tanks, pickup tubes, little valve for the dual gas tanks in the front, so that all works. Got the bed on, bolted back on, everything's clean underneath. And right now, just working on getting the brake lights and tail lights, the burst lights on, try to get them to work. I got some from the junkyard I'm going to try to put on there and see if they'll work. Get a hitch on it, and then try to make some kind of bumper for the back, and wash it. But all the rockers, rust free, floor pans done and sealed up. And I know some people have been asking about the alot Mustang, about how I'm doing it. I want to do a video on it soon. Some of y'all have been asking about how to do it and what kind of engine mounts that I use. So I'll do a video later on that. So there's a quick little walk around video of the truck, and I did mention about Linda, but I'll get to that later, because right now we're working on this. Brake lights and tail lights, old ones out, pretty newish ones from the junkyard. Perfect size, slip right in. They're a little loose. I mean, they're not supposed to be like super tight, but they'll be just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get those in and get them wired up. So we under here. I drilled some holes and I got the wires ran on both sides. This is just from the harness from the junkyard. So I didn't really show this at all, but I'll do it right here. So got the taillights all in. The wiring harness that I came with was all complete, but it was all miscolored and changed color just like 3 or 4 times. So I went ahead and cut it all out. Started fresh, wired the whole thing with the right color wires. You know, each side looking nice and clean, so it's not gonna be in the way of stuff in the bed. It's a little muddy, so I'm not gonna go into there, but got it all spliced into a weather pack plug. So if I ever take the bed off, all I do is undo that plug and it'll all come out. So it's all wired up and tucked away the best I can with all the rust. Got everything all spliced in, and then I got the trailer plug, so whenever I get the hitch bumper made for it. And there we go, there's driving lights, and then there's the blinkers. Ta-da! So I just did a little quick walk around video of the truck. It's a different day, but I figured I'd add on to it. So I actually drove this to its first little meet and liked it. It all went pretty good, except for the alignment was off because both the front tires were towed out. So it was just like It was kind of a death trap. So I went ahead and did the old eyeball alignment. You know, made sure they were lined up in the back and did like half a turn so they're towed in. So the alignment should be good. Drove good, you know, nothing leaks, nothing to really mention other than it just drove great. You know, sounds good, shifted good, got speed. Obviously the alignment driving to the meet is actually at a meet at Harbor Freight. So I was able to buy some tools, quickly do a little, you know, alignment in the parking lot, and then driving home, it was great. One of these tires is a little out of round. I think it's that one. So it was a little vibraty. You know, got it all looking good. And what's stupid is I was getting in my truck here, getting in, I rolled the window down and then shut the door and the glass shattered. So this was yesterday. So this morning I went to LKQ and they had a Suburban. So I was able to snag a glass for it. So I'm gonna put that in. All right, there she is. Yep, new glass is in. Goes up and down, everything seals. Slides really well. Everything's all greased. So it broke yesterday. Went in the junkyard, got some glass, put it in today. And it has this little thing. Not really sure why, but we'll keep it there. It's raining, but that is a little quick walk around video and, you know, a little snippet there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.